Welcome back to Hyrule Field, ladies and gents. We should probably go there because it looks like that would be where Hyrule Castle is. I don't know. Just something about it kind of gives off the castle vibe. And here are, Navi, tell us what they are.
They're Stall Child. Don't be afraid of the Stall Child, just attack it repeatedly.
Did you know that she has two voice actors? I dubbed her normally the first few episodes, and then all of a sudden I kind of switched her voice up. My bad. But as I was saying, yeah, Nintendo should totally hire me to be their Legend of Zelda dub guy. Like they don't need multiple voice actors, they only need the one voice actor, which is of course the awful ShdwjGaming. I'm just going to call myself awful. Because just hearing myself sometimes, it's like, what are you doing, man? And I know that a lot of you are sitting there you're probably all comfortable, reclined in your chair, you know, arms back behind your head and all, and you're just watching these episodes and you're like, what is this guy doing? And you know what I say to you? I say, sometimes I need to ask myself the same question. Hey, ShdwjGaming, wait a second, friend. No, I don't want to wait a second for you. I just saw you at the end of the last episode and you're going to talk to me again? It's too soon, man. It's too soon. Just no. Okay, Kokiri Village? No. Why did you have to tell me that? It's not really all that important. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. And again, he's trying to trick you. He really likes to talk. That's the only conclusion that I can come to. This guy likes to blab his mouth. It's a hobby of his. And if you think about it, he's kind of like a Let's Player. Because Let's Players love to talk. If you haven't noticed, I do a lot of talking in my episodes. But yeah, he's a Let's Player. Whoa! It's a giant one! Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that as you fight more and more, eventually a big Stall Child will appear. But you don't have to worry. As far as I'm concerned, he doesn't have more damage or a higher defense rate. Yeah, it's kind of like a JRPG here. Or Skyrim. Yeah, this can totally be compared to Skyrim. But he doesn't have a higher defense, I think. His attack, though, might be double the attack of a regular Stall Child. Hello, good soldier! Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. That's cool, thank you. He stands there all day just waiting for people to visit so that he can say that line of script that he was assigned by the King of Hyrule to say. But welcome to the marketplace. It's such a lively place with all of these different stores and all of these different people. If you'll notice, I think that these people over here are the exact same people over here, but we won't let that get us down. We'll just, we have to not waste any time at all and just go straight to Hyrule Castle. That is what the late Deku Tree told us to do. So we'll do just that. Wow, look at this. Oh my goodness. I saw him. He's here. He's here. And I know that if we walk forward, he's going to get our attention. It's the Let's Player. Hey, ShdwjGaming, this way. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Okay, now he's just teasing me. The way that I made him sound, it sounds like he's just teasing me. He's gonna probably fly away after this and then watch from a distance just for me to get caught. Just to see me get caught, I mean. But time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, okay, that's just him explaining a game mechanic this time. He's not explaining anything realistic about this Hyrule Castle grounds, but instead he's just explaining, I did it! I've been warning you guys that you should not just not pay attention to him and then, like, because he's gonna trick you. What I'm saying is that I allowed him to trick me when I was warning you guys to not get tricked by this guy. That is called hypocrisy. And now, I know that all of you are in the comments are going to go like, hypocrite! You are a big hypocrite. Hello, soldier. It's another guy. But it looks like we won't be able to enter Hyrule Castle this way. We're gonna have to sneak in. So you say you want to see Princess Zelda, eh? You probably heard about her in town and decided you had to meet her. Well, go home! Get out of here! The princess would never grant an audience to the likes of you! That's why we have to sneak in. Because these castle grounds are filled with soldiers that are exactly like that. The Hyrule Castle soldiers look kind of funny in this game. There is something about their appearance that always amused me. Either that or terrified me. Because maybe getting caught by them scarred me as a child. I don't know. I told you guys this before, but with Ocarina of Time, when I was around 6 or 5 years old when I first played this game, I didn't really play it much for the story. I played it more for just exploration's sake, you know? And we have to sneak in between these two guards over here, and their range of view is it's not that great. I'll just say that, okay? So it's not really all that hard to pass these guys. I'm afraid to walk on the path. I think that walking on the path might get me caught. Just because the guards know that that's the legit path that people would take if they wanted to visit the castle. So they probably have their eyes on that path. So I'm just gonna stay away from it for now. And we want to climb up that rough looking wall over there. Over here, yeah, there you go. And yeah, these guards are very good at what they do. Like, they are ADT good. Their security skills. Security skills, what's that? Like, I don't think that's the term for it. I'm pretty sure it's not the term for it, security skills. Oh, and for some reason or another, if we swim through this moat, we will get rupees. Nintendo, that's not realistic at all. I bought this game because I wanted to experience a realistic game, okay? I didn't buy this game to buy a game that's not realistic. Hello there, Mario. Zzz. Mumble mumble. Welcome, our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around. So we can't actually do anything. Of course, we need to use these blocks to climb them and then jump over there to enter the castle, but we can't do that right now. So you know what I am gonna do though? I am going to run into this tree. Ooh, and a rupee fell. The reason why I did that is because sometimes you can run into Golden Skull Tula. When you shake a tree, I mean. It would fall from the tree. Yo, guards, catch me! Hey you, stop! You, kid, over there! That's a mouthful. And then they just toss me. And like, I'm flashing red, but I don't actually take any damage, which is a good thing. If I took damage, that would be mean. They're harming a child. That's not very nice. But then again, since I'm trespassing, I guess there are no rules. The moment that you trespass, you know, you give up any rights to, you give up all of your rights. Kind of like what I hear, if you step into someone's garage, then technically they have the right to shoot you. That's not something that you should do if someone were to trespass into your garage. I mean, self-defense is important, but I mean, sometimes you should also be reasonable. If it's like a teenager or a child trespassing, you know, don't shoot them. You don't want to shoot a child. Okay. Sometimes I just need to be careful with like the things that I say. Seriously. I don't want to make anybody angry. Although I'm not sure why that would make people angry. Hey you, your clothes! You're different. You're not from around here, are you? Those are a lot of dots. That is not grammatically correct. Wind Waker did this. Wind Waker HD did it. Well, if Wind Waker did it, then chances are Wind Waker HD would have done it, duh. But I don't know why that's done. Like, I'm not a grammar Nazi, although some people say that I am. Kinda. But that kinda bugs me. You're a fairy. No, I'm not a fairy. I'm a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Well, that's too bad. Well, I can go ahead and try to find your dad. Actually, I know where your dad is. Is your dad Super Mario? Let's try to ask him again. Oh, fun Easter egg. If you look at her, well, she has a, what's it called? Is it a brooch? Yeah, her brooch is an image of Bowser. But because she's holding her brooch like that, or holding her hands like that, blocking the brooch. I can't show you guys. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? Why do they make you talk to her twice? Could you just not have done it with one fell sweep? One fell sweep? That's not the right word. He must have fallen asleep. One fells... Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Well, that's good. And because it's, you got a weird egg, feels like there's something moving inside. So you know that it's gonna hatch soon. So you get this at night, usually, and then it would hatch the next morning. But because it looks like the sun is rising, I think that we won't have to wait all that long for this incubated egg to hatch. So that's a good thing. There you go, look! A chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. How wonderful. How wonderful is the miracle of life. Now let's go back to that guy and wake him up, because we need to tell him that his daughter is absolutely worried about him, you know? The daughter is really worried, and actually she's probably just annoyed at the fact that her dad's sleeping on the job. She seemed well aware of the fact that he could have possibly fallen asleep, which he did. So it seems like this father of hers is quite irresponsible. Come on, Dad. Come on, Father, you're not supposed to be that way. You're supposed to take care of your daughter, and you're supposed to make sure that she's, you know, not wandering around the marketplace where she could get kidnapped, and that's not good. You don't want that. All right, let's just take out our egg that we were incubating. We will stop talking about Malin getting kidnapped, because that's no joke. Kidnapping is not a joke, guys. Why would you joke around about that? Zzz, and he says the same thing. Mumble, mumble. Welcome, our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around. If it's so fun, I'm gonna go ahead and visit it later on. But for now, we need to wake Super Mario up. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? He looks so groggy. Oh, there you go. Now he's wide awake. Only took him a split second in order to switch from groggy to wide awake. Hello, and who might you be? Yup, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malin was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. That was the sound of his scream fading away into the distance. Like I said, Nintendo, I'm ShdwjGaming, and my email address is ShdwjGaming something at hotmail.com if you want to hire me, you know, do some dubbing for you. And I will see you guys in the next episode. So until then, take care, ladies and gents.